If I start telling people about hell, I might just scare them off. Where are you going to scare them off to? Hell number 2? Or are you just going to sit there and let them burn?
And so we see so many signs of the end, not the final end, but the whole thing coming to a close. We have
the birth pains.
Israel. The birth pains. We see Israel over there. They want to build the new temple. We see the preparations for that.
Hold on a second. That's one of the major signs. See, I finished a number of new DVDs. One of them was called "How Close Are We?" Mm-hmm. Basically, it's about the next rapture, the last one. How close are we to it? Right. And we start using the first major prophetical sign, the big one. Obviously, that's Israel coming back as a sovereign nation, as it was promised in God's prophecy. We find that, Matthew 24, Luke 12, I believe it's Mark 12 also. We find that the budding of the fig tree, and the fig tree always being symbolically speaking of Israel, that when her leaves come forth, she will be nigh, she will be near. And as the promise went, it was May 14th, 1948, Israel became a sovereign nation again.
Yeah.
Now, these are the big signs, and the rest of it, we're told that there will be, you will see kingdom against kingdom, nation against nation. You'll hear wars, famines, pestilence, things like this. Now, those are the big signs, but there are pre-signs, things that were supposed to happen before, because if we read the scriptures carefully, we find out after that it says, but before these things. Okay, what's before these things? And that's what what was it? One of my new DVDs. That's what it was based upon. What are these things we're supposed to be looking for?
Yeah.
Because they're in the Bible, but we're just not reading it. And by looking at what I call the pre-signs, it will tell us how close we are to the rapture. We know what the big signs say, but what are the pre-signs telling us? That's when we get into the nitty-gritty details of it all. And the interesting part about it is when you look at these things, again, you see history repeating itself. How many times have you two already, you might have seen it in a newspaper or on a video or heard something about it, about how rivers and lakes and such around the world are turning into blood?
Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. And I mean, now wait a second. That's something you find in the Bible. You don't find that nowadays.
Absolutely. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end.
Yeah. And what about these great swarms of locusts that are appearing out of nowhere? One just, I think it was last summer, that hit the outer skirts of Israel, and there was something like over 1 million plus in the swarm.
Wow.
And then what about the great plagues of frogs that's been hitting Asia? And weren't we also warned about in the Bible about these great earthquakes, volcanoes? It doesn't say volcanoes. We believe that's what it's referencing. We also hear about all these plagues that seem to come straight from the events when Moses confronted Pharaoh, Ramses II.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something's going on here because these events are repeating themselves now. And is this one of those pre-signs we were warned about?
Absolutely.
And that's what this new DVD was all about. It's called okay, I'm having a memory.
But
hold on.
Well, you know what? You know what?
It's called How Close Are We? That's it.
Okay.
What do I know? I only wrote it.
you know, for the listeners.
One second. You can also give them your website information too.
Oh, okay. You want me to put that out? Okay. Let me think. I can do this. I'm gonna have a business out here somewhere. No, it's my website. You've got to put in the usual www stuff. Now the rest of this is going to be all lowercase, no apostrophes. This is, case sensitive. So after that, put in, it's a God Thing Productions, that's with an S. It's a God Thing Productions 777.com. Or you can find me on Facebook. Just put in Doc Marquis or put in Joseph Marquis. I have to use another name because they don't allow you to have 2 or 3 different sites while using the same name. So don't worry about that, but they're all mine. Doc Marquis, that's right, Doc Marquis 777, or just use Doc Marquis or Joseph Marquis. My email, very easy, same thing, docmarquis777@yahoo.com. Or if you want to try to call me anytime after 12 because then I'm finished answering, the daily email. I usually get a little bit more than 300 every day. So, I don't get to do any of my real work till after 12. Just call me at 402-228-9476. Now that's 402-228-9476. And if you can't remember all that, just talk to Warrior Chris. I'm sure they'll remind you about it.
If you like our videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get all our frequent updates.